Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to continue our deep dive into Tedori Jujitsu Green Belt Tip 3. These are all techniques from the elbow. Some of them are a little less apparent, but they're all attacks that we've learned previously. The shiho and the kotemaki tori and the mai garami. So we've learned how to put people in these attacks. We are now getting out of them. We've learned that in orange belt. Now in green belt, we're going to add what happens if it didn't work. What's next? We're going to start with the shiho, the arm in four corners. From the elbows, this is shiho ure shime hayazushi. So this is the escape from the four corners arm lock. She puts me in the four corners arm lock. Haha, I'm going to escape. I'm going to push up, put her in the four corners arm lock before she can escape. I shall proceed to an elbow bridge, and if they try to get out from there, bam, bam, and either hit. Other side. Okay, let's talk about what I'm doing, what you're seeing. Once again, I mention it every few videos and everybody loses it. This is a simple matter of, here's the move. What if it didn't work? What if it didn't work? What if it didn't work? We go through the motions. We teach the whole thing. If one thing doesn't work, you could always skip and go somewhere else. That's the nice thing about this. So what we're doing is she puts me in the shiho. Crash down. All right. So she's crashed down. So the first thing I do is I push on the elbow to relieve the pressure. And then I can reverse the lock right here. Now she's in four corners. And again, this might work because there's a lot of pain there. But if this doesn't work, I can shoot right out to that elbow bridge. And again, we can blast this elbow bridge right into the dirt. We can go through a throw. But if that doesn't work and they're still trying to like stand up, and we can put our hand here. We can put our hand here, strike, and down, hit to there. Now, the question is can you really spin somebody down like that? Yes, you can, especially if you've just whacked them in the face with a knee. That might have stopped it right there. A good knee to the face might just end the whole shenanigans right there. But if it doesn't, they're discombobulated, then you can turn them. So from right here, again, I'm going to step to the side and push, and that gets me out. And then I want to come right back in here. But if they're fighting it and coming around, okay, I literally let go to circle to here. And if they're trying to fight it, okay, this grip here, right to here, with more of this right here, the longer you can make this lever, the easier it is to hit that and come down. For the strike, once again, you cup the hands around the ears, or, just your standard hayazushi knee, your rear naked chokes. We're going to do one combat speed. You ready? Or here. It happens fast. The big thing to remember is when you work here, the ida, I could let her lock in, or I can push right here before she ever gets the shiho well and truly locked. I like that. That's good. But now we're having trouble because she's fighting it. They worry so much about the fighting hand that they forget the non-fighting hand. And look, there's the elbow bridge right there. And if we really need to add some stank, there goes. Portable microphone. All right, portable microphone. Get you back on. There we go. So, as you can see, shiho gatame, or sorry, not shiho gatame, the shiho shime. We do it right back to them and then go from there. From the elbow, this is the kotemaki tori hayazushi. So we've seen this particular kotemaki tori, we've seen this a ton of times. There's a lot of ways to get into it. We're going to start just from the handshake version, the kushu kotemaki tori, and go from there. So handshake, she goes to a kote. It doesn't work from right here, from the kushu kotemaki tori. I'm going to bring my elbow up. I'm going to drive it through here, right to there. If, I can't get the shoulder, they're trying to pull back, lots of stuff, I come out and I bump and I break and I throw osotogari. All right. Other side. So she's got me in the kotemaki tori. Come around, I drop this elbow. Come to here. She's trying to pull away. Fine. I bump. I break. And I throw osotogari. Okay. What am I doing and why and how? All right. Just go ahead and go to the kotemaki tori. I'm already moving, right? As she does it, I'm already moving. Kotemaki tori is a dangerous hold to be put in. It hurts. It is easy to throw you from. We do it constantly. You have to pick your moment in the ida with which to get it, because if they lock it down and you go to move, you might be too late. You might not be able to lock it down before they really crank it and it really hurts, and then you're thrown and everything's gone sideways. So when she puts me in this, as she's coming in is when I'm moving to block that arm, dropping the elbow in to here. If she pulls out to pull away, that's fine. Again, we really want the elbow coming forward. There's the bump. That's also a break. We call it a bump, but it's also a break. But if it doesn't work and they're still fighting it, fine, you come here. We've talked about either side. My preferences for my microphone. I'm not going to fly my. I have a little tiny clip and a big thick gi. It's making things difficult, but we're back to here. Haha. Right to there, and then turn. And now she's in kotemaki tori. Now you'll notice where my stance is. To get out of this kotemaki tori, she's going to have to step back and really drop that elbow in. So from here, rather than fight the kotemaki tori, I'm going to go right into the throw and drop from there, because we've already shown them how we get out. We don't want them to do the same to us. Other side. Put me in the kotemaki tori. So I move in the ida, right? I move right here to catch to here. Bump. We keep control. We stay in tight. My hips, my body is in tight. If she tries to pull it up, okay, great, because that is the kotemaki tori. We let them do the work for us. They're going to resist. So if they resist, you didn't get a drop on the other ones, there you got it. So, kotemaki tori, the big thing to remember is the ida. Go ahead and put me in kotemaki tori. From here, I'm bending back. My kazushi is broken. It's going to be real hard to fight it to there. So if she's coming in, now I'm moving. It made all the difference in the world. If she comes in to get it, now I can get the escape. So work your ida and be careful with this. From the elbow, this is my ure garami hayazushi. So this is the combination escape from my ure garami. So I got myself put into this because I grabbed here, hit, and it came here. This is a dangerous position to be in. She's got my throat. She can break my arm, kick me, headbutt. Like, this is a controlling situation. I don't want to be here. My one good option is to push here and turn them into a good elbow bridge. That's what we did in Orange Belt. Now, if the elbow bridge isn't working, they're trying to pull away from that. We once again bump, break, and throw osotogari other side. From here to here to here. We bump, we break, and we throw osotogari. Now let's talk about a little bit the my ude garami and how we're getting out of it and when. Again, um, we talked about my last move that to escape from the kotemaki tori, you really need to be cognizant of the ida where you're at. And this is another one of those that it's going to help you greatly to act sooner rather than later. So when she goes to do this, right there, right at that time, it's going to help. So she's got me. Boom. I never let her get to my throat. Why? Well, who wants to get grabbed by the throat? No one. So if I can stop that before this ever locks down, and I can get this up in the shoulder bridge or shoulder elbow lock, this is great because now I can go down. Now, of course, it's a green belt, so nothing's worked right. If they really do try to fight like this, turn it into a shoulder bridge and make them eat mat. You can bend that in and pull it in tight as much as you want. You're going to eat mat. Okay? If you want to bend it in. But if you don't want to bend it in, you want to try to slide out and be sneaky, that is what the next bit is for, because here, we're pulling them into me. When I do this break, I don't have to be kind and gentle about this. I can pull them into everything my body can throw, and then I keep them on their toes. Are you on your toes? You are now. Are you on your toes?
Yeah.
Why?
Pain.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't work, the kotemaki tori, Julio Sotogari. We're going to do this one also at combat speed. You ready? I was done. Think about it. I hit her so hard I knocked her away. I got the elbow. She's freezing out. Maybe she doesn't. This side. And then where do I go from here?
Foot break throw.
Front break throw. Why? Because you're pulling away. There, aha! Now let's talk about what just happened. She got so worried about what was going to happen, she froze like a deer in the headlights. Oh God, he's going to kill me! I want to show you something. All right, real slow. What we just did. Or here from this side. What just did. I push. I come out here. Now I like this, but if she freezes up, boom! I can go to that. Didn't we do that before today? Yes, we did. And that is the idea behind Tedori Jujitsu. It's the idea of flowing with it. I'm going to teach you one way to do it. That's fine. As we go further and further, you're going to realize, well, there's more ways we can do it. Absolutely are. But for right now, all I want you to worry about is pushing this to get to here. They pull away, bump, break, and we throw Osotogari. Realizing that there are also many things jumping off points from there. So that was Tedori Jujitsu Green Belt Tip 3 from the elbow. We did 3 different things. We did from the shiho and the kotemaki tori, and then they're attacking the elbow in the mai ude garami. So each way they're attacking the elbow with the way we have learned how to do this. We've learned the attack. In Orange Belt, we learned the defense, and now we're doing that with more stuff. Work with some resistance with some of these. Some of these you have to be real careful from. You have to be pretty careful with kotemaki tori. As you come in to get that throw, if it's very fast, that throw can wrench the shoulder. So, be cognizant of what you're doing, but work that movement in the ida. It's a lot easier to get held from a very solid shiho ude shime. You can hit that with some power and work on getting out. And then again, be careful with the mai ude garami. They are grabbing your throat. There's a lot of pressure on this elbow here. Temper your responses, but definitely work the ida, work the strikes to get out. If you still don't like these, well, come to class. We love visitors. We'll show you how to work it for you. Other than that, stay safe. Thanks.